Okay, so we're about 45 minutes outside of Johannesburg at the Hennops Hiking Trail. It's great for a morning out. Weekends are awesome. We're here in the middle of the week, so it's nice and quiet. There's 3 different routes that you can do. So even if you choose to do the main route, there's escape routes. So there's the zebra, the crocodile, and the dusty trail. Today, we are doing the dusty trail. Here we go.
Okay, so many times people think of Johannesburg as this massive city with no nature areas, but here we are 45 minutes outside of Johannesburg. It is simply breathtaking, beautiful rivers in nature, and like I mentioned, only a few minutes out of Johannesburg.
Okay, so there's quite a few historical and interesting landmarks along the hiking trails, all 3 of them. And this one in particular, the Hospital Cave, this was used during the Anglo-Boer War, where they used it as almost like a hospital medical shelter. So we're gonna have a little scratch around and then on we go. Okay, so this is the first part of the Hospital Cave. It's hidden from the environment, so the wind gets less as we come from the top down. I'm going to keep moving further down. I'll show you kind of the area that they used for shelter during the Anglo-Boer War. Okay, so we've come down from the top, and this is the start of the Hospital Cave. Now there's an area in here which is probably, I don't know, 2 meters by 5 meters, narrow little spot. I'm going to go further down and we'll check it from there. So these guys were hardcore, right? Because if you had to get injured people down here, you need to be hardcore. So we've been coming from the top down, but let me go further down and see what happens. All right, so we've come further down. The small little, which I'm assuming was more of a kind of operational thing, which is super covered. The little cave is up there. Down here, you've got a very open area, and it makes sense that they would put the injured and the sick people down here because, like we said, it's protected from the elements. And from a visual point of view, even if you walk around there, you cannot see this. I've been to the Hennops Trail for a number of times. It's my first time. I'm gonna go check it out.
Now, for being so close to outside of Johannesburg, it's really awesome. For scenery, landscapes, there's even a little bit of wildlife. There's some dusties on these rocks. So if you want to come for photography, if you want to come to just enjoy a bit of nature, it's a fantastic spot. Check the river behind me, the mountains. There's aloes all over the place. It's brilliant.
Right, so if you have kids, this is the perfect getaway spot for a weekend. There's a few different trails that you can walk. There's a 2.5 kilometer, there's a 5 kilometer, and then there's a 10 kilometer walk. This one we're doing today is a 2.5 kilometer walk. There's nothing too strenuous or too scary for the kids, but it's a proper adventure. I mean, look at this little bridge here. Great fun for the kids and a fantastic day out for them.
Okay, we've just conquered a mountain, which is epic. What's also awesome is over that ridge is Pelindaba Power Station. Behind that is Hartebeespoort, which is also an awesome place to visit. We're probably going to check that out one of these days, so stay tuned.
Okay, so that's the end of the Dusty Trail. It's a great morning out. It took us about an hour and a half, but we were filming, so definitely something to consider for when you're in Joburg next.
Please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel. If you have any suggestions for Wildlife TV, please leave your comments below. Thank you for watching.
It ticks and talks with